Alright everyone, welcome back. Short intro today. So today we're just going to be looking at I think I got 9 different mods. I think they're the most, maybe not the most ridiculous mods in Subnautica, but they are some pretty ridiculous and stupid funny mods, I feel like. So without further ado, let's jump into our first mod. There's a reason I'm sitting in this life pod right now. We're going to explain that when we get to this first mod. Alright, so our first mod is called the Speedy Fish Road Rage mod, I think. Speedy Fish Road Rage. I'm pretty sure that's the name of this mod. So, what this mod does, let's just hop out. You see there's no fish around here. Ah, my gosh, okay. Hold on, okay, hold on. I need a sea glide, Where are these fish? Okay, so what this mod does, it makes all the small... Oh my gosh, bro, I'm in traffic right now. Ah, my God! So, bro, can I... So this mod makes every fish in the game 1,000 times faster. Look at them, bro. They're just flying past the screen. It makes them all 1,000 times faster. Yeah, you can see them all flying around right now. And whenever they bump into you, they actually hurt, as you can see. And I'm getting beat up right now because... Bro, let me in this cave. I need a safe space. Please. You can see how this mod would play out, you know, in your actual game. What is that on my computer? Oh, that's nothing. It'd be extremely chaotic, really stupid as well. This dude is doing the disco dances towards me. Like, what the freak is this? Yeah, we're gonna see if this applies to Leviathans, and then we'll head to our next mod.
12 seconds later.
Oh my gosh, the Reaper. He's gone. Okay, yep, he's going somewhere I can't follow. I can't follow him wherever he's going. Yo, oh my gosh. He's coming back for more. Brother, oh my, bro, he's in the clouds. He's in the clouds now. Bro. Do not use this mod. I repeat, do not use his junk, bro. Look at that reef back over there. If you decide you're insane enough to download this mod like me, then you can disable that specific sound. All you have to do is go into the mod settings, the actual like mod file itself, and I believe there's a certain file that you delete. I left the sound on though because it's kind of funny. It applies to Leviathans as well, as we all saw. I'm getting football punted out the water. Like, what is this garbage? Not garbage, this mod is funny. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, let's get to our next mod. Okay, moving to our next mod, we got the Ultimate Propulsion Cannon mod. Now, I think I have covered this mod already, but you know, I apologize, but I was trying to get some ridiculous mods. So, this mod makes the propulsion cannon just like a bajillion times more powerful than than it was before. So you can basically pick up anything with this thing. So you can see it's like it really wants to pick up this life pod. I can't throw the life pod around because like the little buoyancy thing on the bottom. One of the big things you can pick up though is the freaking Aurora. I know that for dang sure. You can pick up the entire Aurora with this mod. As to how powerful the Aurora is gone, yeah. Let's pick up this reef back. Got this reef back right here. I can just pick him up. I can throw him around. Well, I wouldn't want to throw. Let me actually put him down gently. Oh, I'm sorry, reef back. I'm flipping you over like a dang hamburger. My fault, Reaper. Reaper. What? Oh, it might be a little bit glitchy because some of this stuff may be a little bit harder to move because some of it is like there's like parts of these wrecks that are like in the ground, so that may make it a little bit harder to actually like pull the wreck out. But now I got it out. You know, you can just shoot it around or do whatever. You cannot load these items up though, obviously. That probably would not work as we want it to. So our next mod is called the Random Creature Sizes mod, and all it does is it just makes the creature sizes, well, random, really. You can, okay. So you can configure this mod right here. You can set the minimum size to be like a not negative, but like 10% of what their original size would have been. And then the max size could be 200. But for us, we're going to turn that up to 800. So we can see how this change applies to the bone sharks, because we can see all these bone sharks are like, some of them are smaller, like this one seems to be like regular sized. But then you got this one right here, freaking super sized jumbo shrimp bone shark over here. So, you know, this applies to any of the creatures in the game. Okay, and it most definitely applies to the Leviathans, because look at... this is disgusting. This is a nasty little picture. Hold on. Speed's here. Yeah, get them out of each other. I don't want to see that. But these Reapers are some of these Reapers are definitely bigger than normal, you know. Well, I just reloaded my game, but we can see like how crazy the freaking random size can actually make these creatures, because we got this fat spadefish swimming around. We got all these giant creatures. That's a stalker? That's the size of an ampoule. Okay. This mod would definitely make the game scarier than it already is. All right. So our next mod on our list for today is going to be, it's called the Random Creature Spawn mod. Wow, that is one large. What creature was that? Look at that sea brother. Oh my goodness. There's a sea. Okay, so this is an indicator of my other mod that we were just, or that I was showing. There's a sea dragon in the grassy plateaus. So what this mod does is, as you can see, it just makes it to where any creature can spawn anywhere. So we got freaking, there's a Gopher Leviathan up here with the freaking reef back. I'm hearing a sea dragon, and we saw the sea dragon. There's a ghost leviathan. There's a crab snake. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. We got a supersized warper taking flight out the water. I didn't even know warpers could fly. Shoot. Virtually nowhere will be safe for you, because you'll go somewhere thinking, oh, you know, I'm safe from the ghost leviathan. I don't gotta worry about that thing here. Incorrect. Dang, there's the ghost leviathan right in front of you, getting ready to eat you. That reef back is the size of this entire biome. I mean, shoot, bro. All right, so our next mod on our list for today is called the Drive Anything mod. Now, when it says drive, when I say drive anything, it means you can drive anything. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Wait a minute. I have the sea dragon in my reins. I have it under control. Okay, I'm driving the sea dragon. Okay, I think it's because I have so much crap in the game that I can't even. Bro, the sea dragon is too big. I can't really drive this thing. Bro, give me half this thing. Maybe I can drive this. Yep, the reef back clone. Give me control. Can I move? Can I? It's too large. Get me off this thing. Yeah, as long as it shows at the bottom that I can actually, like, that it's a like valid item in the game, I think I can drive it. We are now driving the Aurora. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Even though the Aurora is currently destroyed, we can still drive it. Shoot, bro. The things you can do with mods is just off the charts, bro. All right, so our next mod is a very random, very silly mod called the Leaky Inventory Mod. It sounds a little strange. I know it sounds a little strange. Just bear with me here. So all this mod does is it makes your inventory makes it a little leaky, basically. So all that happens is whenever you're swimming around in the game doing whatever, randomly items will just drop out of your inventory. There's no other strings attached to this mod or anything like that. It just makes you drop items for no reason at all. All right, so our next mod on our ridiculous mod list is going to be the Pickupable Vehicles Mod. I don't even know if pickupable is an actual word. I'm pretty sure it's not proper English, but it's all right. You know, we're looking at mods, not grammar. So all this mod does just lets you pick up your vehicles. There's nothing else to it. Again, all these mods are relatively basic in nature. They're just kind of silly. But this applies to any of the vehicles, so I'm going to spawn in all three. Cyclops. So for this mod to actually work, you can't just like swim up to your vehicle and just click on it. So in order to actually be able to pick up, like get the prompt to pick it up, you have to hold your configuration key, which I just learned because I was trying to figure out how this mod worked. But I learned that for me, it's shift by default. So I just hold shift like I'm going to sprint underwater. And you just, you can see the prompt change to pick up sea moth, and then you click on it. You can do the same thing with the prawn suit. Swim up to the prawn suit, pick that up. You got our prawn suit in our inventory. And you can also pick up the Cyclops. So if I just swim up to the Cyclops, you don't have to swim up to a specific part of it. You can just swim up to it anywhere. But it is going to take up a lot of space naturally. So if you want to drop your vehicle, you just click that, and then it just pops out of your inventory. Oh, frick was that sound? Oh. Okay, would you look hilarious? Now the leaky inventory. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is a little indicator of the leaky inventory mod right here. Yeah, you can see how stuff is just like popping out my inventory. I was telling you it worked earlier, but like I messed up the settings. But you can see how it works right now. I mean, stuff is just plopping out of my inventory. So I guess we're sort of showcasing two mods in one, since one of the mods started to work. But yeah, this is the leaky inventory mod, as I was showing before. And then this is the Pickupable Vehicles mod. So if I just swim up to my Cyclops, pick it up. Open the inventory, you can see this fat Cyclops takes a lot of space to sit in here. And our last mod on this list is going to be the Flying Cyclops mod. All this mod does just lets you fly your Cyclops around. If you want to be able to fly your Cyclops around, then you can most certainly do that with this mod. So there is a module that you need to make in the Cyclops Upgrade Fabricator right here. It's called the Cyclops Flying module. Module that makes the Cyclops fly. And let's jump out. Literally all you do is just drive out the water. You keep holding space like you're ascending, and then you just keep holding space as if you were like ascending, and now we're out of the water. We're just flying around. I can see this massive ghost Leviathan. I don't even know how this Reaper Leviathan got up here. Like, what the freak is this? I would not recommend getting out of your, oh my goodness. I would not recommend exiting your Cyclops. I mean, I can test it real quick just to see, but I imagine like if you get out of your Cyclops while it's all the way up here, you wouldn't be able to reach it again unless you had another flying Cyclops. So yeah. You know what's crazy about the size of these Ghost Leviathans, like this massive Ghost Leviathan, is that somewhere in the Subnautica like lore, or not somewhere in the lore, but somewhere in the Subnautica world, there could actually be a Ghost Leviathan of that size, because as we know in the lore, Ghost Leviathans don't stop growing. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, the Cyclops is still just like floating up there. So make sure that if you have this mod installed and you want to like exit your Cyclops, make sure you're near the water, you know, because if you exit it while it's up here, you're just going to be stuck with a floating Cyclops in your entire Subnautica world. I think that was the last mod though on our list of completely ridiculous Subnautica mods. I honestly think the first mod was the funniest one. Like if I had to pick the most ridiculous and funniest one, would definitely be the first one with all those stupid creatures just flying around, because it makes the game basically unplayable. Like, because every creature is faster than you'll ever be in this game. So like, you can't catch up to anything. There's no fish that you can catch, because good luck trying to catch a fish that's gonna ram into you going 60 miles per hour. Like, what in the freak? Yeah, I had fun recording this video. It's actually kind of funny, these stupid mods. I wonder if there's any more mods that I missed. If there aren't more like ridiculous stupid mods that I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I can most definitely check those out. I know there's a Socks for One mod that like adds a whole bunch of memes in the game, and I was gonna try and use that mod, but it's legacy only, unfortunately, and it's not updated for Subnautica 2.0. So that's the only reason I didn't include it. If it was updated, I would have most certainly included it on this list, because that mod is also funny. Other than that, that is all I had for y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.